Mohammed. My name is Shaban Mohammed. Here are the exclusives as of today, Friday, and some of the deals have been done. Some of the clubs are in far advance and they want to complete some deals ahead of the start of the new season. Let's talk about how to for goalkeeper Solomon Agbasi has completed his medical this evening ahead of his move to Hartlepool. 3-year contract will be signed, but then as at now, medical is done. Solomon Agbasi, former Dreams FC goalkeeper, and the 2023-24 CAF Confederation Cup, he was one of the keepers making a lot of saves, and one of the games was against Zamalek, where a lot of people saw the quality in him. So Solomon Agbasi last season did not play in the Ghana Premier League due to injury, and is going to sign a contract as Hartlepool goalkeeper on a 3-year deal as free agent shortstopper. This is the big deal around Solomon Agbasi, and as we speak, I have reported that Rocky Gramina has completed medical ahead of his move to Hartlepool. But then I'll give you one big exclusive. Former Accra Lions striker has also completed medical, and this is the big exclusive, and that is George Parkour. He's completed medical and is going to sign for Hartlepool and would sign a 3-year contract with the Phobians, and that is the news around Hearts of Oak. And as well as Walid Fuseini Neymar, and Walid has arrived in Kumasi. He's a former Nsoatreman FC midfielder, and at a point he traveled to South Africa for a deal. Unfortunately, the deal did not happen, and so Walid is going to sign for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Negotiations ongoing, and Walid is expected to pen down a 3-year contract with Kotoko. He arrived in Kumasi today from Wa, and so negotiations are ongoing. One of the players that has got a lot of talks around him now is Osei Wusu, and Evans is being chased by Kumasi Asante Kotoko. He's a former Samatex player, he's a former Tema Youth player, and one of the local-based players to break into the Chan team during the 2022 qualifiers. And so Evans has got so much quality in him, and when he signed for FC Samatex, he managed to win the league with them, and then in 2 consecutive seasons having a double figure as a winger, scoring for Samatex and becoming their top scorer when they won the Premier League. So of course he's got so much quality and so much to talk about, and Kumasi Asante Kotoko cannot wait to get the signature of the player. They are still chasing him, still talking to him, still negotiating, but as we speak, the player is expected to travel to Kumasi to negotiate with Kotoko. But this is the news around Evans Osei Wusu. Kumasi Asante Kotoko wants the player to train with them for some time before official deal will be signed, but Evans insists, no, I want to sign a permanent contract before I joined Kotoko in camp. I've got the quality. Kotoko believes that due to the injury, because he stayed home for 1 season, he needs to be part of the team, train with the team like other players have done. But no, the deal is delaying because Evans believes that no, I have so much to offer, and so I have to get a straight deal. How to focus out of the deal, because at a point they were chasing, they were working, but it looks like now Kotoko are the main, the only side that are working on getting the signature of the player. Abdulkareem would undergo medical today, but the deal to Hartlepool is not done. Negotiations are not done yet, but Abdulkareem, former Bechem, former Nations, his last team is Nations FC, but then he is going to do medical this evening, but the deal will not be signed until negotiations are done. And so that is something around Abdulkareem. Let's talk briefly on Frank Amankwa. Karela have secured the signature. His former Gold Stars 11 Wonders midfielder Frank Amankwa is going to sign a 2-year contract with Karela United. That is the team of Honorable Haruna Idrisu, and so Frank Amankwa is going all the way to Temale to play for Karela United. These are some of the deals I have for you. My name is Shaban Mohammed. I'll be coming your way with a lot of news around the Ghana Premier League. This is the home of Ghana Premier League, where we give you every update around our league.